hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here, and this is one video that I am super excited about because I'm going to be sharing with you my journey to my dream potting bench. Boy, have we come a long way, friends, haven't we? So one thing that I have been wanting for a while now is a potting bench. But every time I would go online and kind of look at the options, they felt like they just literally looked like they just came out of a box. And it's not what I wanted. I wanted something very personal to me, something that had just certain features that I wanted. And the color, I couldn't even find the color that I wanted. And I wanted it to be very durable, something that I could have for years to come. And so you know where I went. I went to my sweet husband, Mike. I timed it around Mother's Day to, just to get that extra little boost in. And I gave him the vision for my dream potting bench. And friends, it is even more than what I dreamed of. I absolutely love it. I have been enjoying it so much. So I want to take you on that journey of seeing how he got this all put together for me and show you, this is it here, by the way. And I'll take you through kind of the features of it also. So let's jump right in. Okay, friends, when I showed Mike the vision, he went to work. It took him about 2 weekends to get it done because we had other things going on, and so he kind of worked in between. So he got it done in record time in my book, and it turned out beautifully. I kept peeking out the window every time he get a little bit done, and I was just so excited. After he sanded it, he had me come to do the initiation. I was the one that initiated the first rub of the stain on here, and we actually had leftover stain from another project because this is my favorite stain right now. I have it tinted in a denim blue. I love it because it has this it allows you to see the wood through, and it's really still a rich, it still is a rich color, but the wood comes through so beautifully, and I love it. I actually have a raised gardening bench, not bench, but a bed that I actually did in this color also, and it's beautiful. I love the richness of the color, but still seeing the wood grain, and so I knew that this was perfect, and we had it on hand, so it worked perfectly. Now, of course, I had to go get another can of it because we spilled the first can, but those things tend to happen with the DIY project. Then after the staining, Mike hooked it up to our hose that runs right there beside the house. The location is so perfect, and then the water runs out into, when the water goes out into the grass, which is perfect. Now, I had such a ball getting all of my little accessories, like the potting shed sign and all of the little essentials that I knew I wanted in an antique gold. I thought with that denim blue, it would be absolutely beautiful. I had these little pulls for years. I got them from Hobby Lobby, and I said, these will be perfect for hanging my tools. And it did work out so perfectly. And so I used those, had those on hand, and I'll link all of the things below that I can find here. And then from At Home Store, I found this cute little hook for $7, and it's a nice heavy hook, but I thought this would be perfect for my hose, which of course I had to get the gold hose. And then a towel, I wanted to have a paper towel hanging above my sink, so had that, along with I wanted a towel bar for kind of my towel and things I need to drop really on a bar. So I wanted to get everything in that antique gold color. They're not all exact, but they're a close match. I do need to get an attachment on here, Mike said, so that he can make it so that it fits my actual faucet, so that I have a little sprayer to be able to spray flowers on the deck and flowers as I'm working. And so Mike, after the staining, he really hooked up the sink. He kind of put the sign up and doing all of those things so that I can then have fun putting the potting bench together. And so that is the fun part for me. So we did get the towel bar on the front. Initially I wanted it on the side, and then after looking at it, I said, no, it just makes more sense it being on the front. That way, that's where I'm working from, and it'll be easier than having to walk around to the side every time I needed to grab my towel. So perfect there. Now, I do think I'm going to get a cute little towel that says something cutesy, or maybe I'll make one about planting or plants or something, flowers or something. But now let's get this put together. So friends, I am in love with my potting station here. It is so beautiful. It's so perfect. It's more than what I wanted actually. It's just so perfect for me. And the goal is to, down the road, for me to get a greenhouse, a beautiful all glass greenhouse that's going to be kind of slash my she shed, and this will go in there. But for now, it'll be on the back patio, and it looks gorgeous out here. It's very user friendly out here, and so I absolutely just love it. I still have some things to do. I'm gonna grow into it. I need to label my bins and do the things, put my soil in there. But let me take you on a little tour before we get out of here. So on the top here, this is where I had just got some cute little pots and put them up here just for aesthetics, but also because it's so deep, I wanted this to be a place where it could be my plant hospital. So that when I had those plants that really needed my attention, they weren't looking so good, I needed to give them extra attention, I would put them here, and then I would visually see that I just need to just keep an eye on them, along with, I do have a separate shelf that I'm going to show you in the next another video, because I'm redoing that for all of my empty pots, because I have a lot of empty pots and I wanted to store those beautifully close to here, and so I'll share that with you. And then I have my seed box here and room to grow. I wanted to be able to have multiple seed box, one for winter, one for summer, and so I just have one right now. Along with, I wanted my tools and things to be easily accessible, which they are, and so I have them up here, just easy to grab, ready to go. I have my little bowl here, just kind of with my tagging. On the side here is where the separate holes. I still need to get the attachment so that I can hook it to the sink, but that gives me room to move around. I can water the plants that are housed on the deck. Also, when I'm working on the bench, I have a little extension. Mike is still working. He's got to put the pipe to come out for the water going out. Right now I have a bucket in that bin there that just catches the water, and then I just dump it, but he had to order it from Amazon, the pipe thing to run the water, the outgoing water out to the grass. And so that's the last little thing there. The sink is mounted, works perfectly, and it's just perfect. I love having this out here. It has been so convenient having this water feature out here. I just use it so much. So it's great even for cleaning off the deck. Whenever I need a little water for anything, I just come here and I got it. So love it. Just really one of the highlights of the bench, and one of the things that I really want. The faucet works beautifully too, and I think it's just so cute. It's just a cute faucet, and very affordably priced. Paper towels right there, easily accessible. That has been really handy too. And so just what I needed, everything just is perfect. And it's so fun coming out here in the mornings and just twiddling and doing my thing and enjoying life out here. And friends, I hope you've enjoyed seeing my dream potting bench. Again, Mike is going to put together the plans if this is something that you may want to do or have someone do, and so I'll let you know when that's ready. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope that you all are doing great. I will see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.